Okay, do you think diet is important? Of course, diet is important. You are what you eat. What is a balanced diet? Okay, let's say fruits, vegetables, protein in the form of meat and fish, eggs. Again, this gives you all the protein you need. Your fruit gives you your vitamin C. Your vegetables give you your vitamin C, also your vitamin K and other vitamins. And then some dairy products give you calcium. So that's pretty much my idea of a balanced diet. What is a typical diet of people in your country? Well, I don't exactly know. I do know there's a stereotype of Americans eating hamburgers and hot dogs, but intelligent people don't do that. They have the type of balanced diet I mentioned earlier. Do many people eat in restaurants in your country? Not really. Restaurants are very expensive in the USA. Fast food is not so expensive, so a lot of people do eat fast food. But any type of restaurants where you call a sit down restaurant, where you have a waiter or a waitress, they're expensive and people don't go that much, except maybe on special occasions. Why do some people enjoy eating out? Well, people are lazy. They don't want to cook at home. Quite simply. What's the difference between restaurant food and home cooked food? There could be no difference, and there could be a lot of difference. How good a cook are you? How good a cook is working at the restaurant? We can't say. It could be excellent restaurant food and terrible home cooking. It could be terrible home cooked food, as I said, excellent restaurant food, or you could have terrible restaurant food and excellent home cooked food. Who's cooking? Is this person talented? That's it. Health. How can people improve their health? Well, you can do certain things. You can try to eat a balanced diet, as mentioned earlier, and you can do exercise and brush your teeth, that sort of thing. But sometime you just need to see a doctor once a year, perhaps for an examination. Do elderly people do much exercise in your country? This is a generalization. I would say, on the whole, a lot of them do not because they don't feel good. Some that feel better do more exercise. This is a problem. They need exercise, but they're sick, and they don't get exercise, they're going to get sicker. If they're already healthy, they don't need so much exercise, but they exercise. So it's kind of a difficult question. Do you think all illness can be prevented? No way. No way. There's certain things the body changes. You have no control. You can have a great diet, great exercise. There's something inside your body that changes. You have no control over that. All illness cannot be prevented. Do you think there will be less illness in the future? Probably not, because people are living longer and you see people with problems today that people of earlier generations never had because people are living longer than earlier generations. So there's all kind of health problems these old people are having. You think healthcare should be free? Well, it's never going to be free. Nothing is free, but I think that the taxes that are used for military in the states should be used for health and education in the states. And then you go to the hospital. It's not free because you pay taxes, but you don't keep paying and paying and paying. You pay one time. That's it. What makes a good doctor? Number one, education. Number two, good attitude. Do you believe everything you read in the newspapers? No, of course not. No one should read everything they believe in the newspapers. How do most people get their news in your country? I'd say probably the internet these days. How do you think people will get their news in the future? Probably the internet. How has TV changed our lives? Well, we got more so now smartphones and laptops, but TV is still out there. Well, one thing it's done, it's given people some unrealistic expectations. They think that all women deserve handsome, rich men, and all men deserve beautiful women, and that's not true in real life. And everybody can become rich if you work hard. A lot of people work hard, they're poor. Do you think TV influences the way we think? Yes, it raised everybody's expectations, and that's not necessarily good. Should children be allowed to watch a lot of TV? Probably not. They need to do homework and exercise and get out of the house. Are all people on TV famous? No, they have many TV shows you see where people are not famous. Do you think famous people have a responsibility to act as role models for the younger generation? No, I don't. If they're not our mommies and daddies, okay, they can do whatever they want. They got money, okay, fine. Do what you like. You don't have to teach me anything. I don't expect that from people.